It's Thursday. It is the Rundown. It's presented by Oakart, holiday season. Get your Oakart, get it, drink it, love it. We recommend drinking lots of Oakart. It is also brought to you by SeatGeek, our friends at SeatGeek. Use the promo code Rundown. You'll get $10 off your first order instantly. Also, SeatGeek, I don't know if you can do it. I may be creating lines of business from them. But gift cards for SeatGeek, that's a very good holiday gift.
No brainer.
So if you're a girl out there or a guy or whatever, you're like, oh, what does everyone always want? Tickets.
That's actually a great idea because
yeah, it is.
You can't
it's a great idea.
You can't buy, like, what if the person can't go to the concert that night or
You're
the game
better
that
buying
night?
gift certificate than specific tickets. Yeah. Correct.
So, like, yeah, that's a great idea. Good job,
So
Dave.
I don't know if you can do it.
Well,
it's a bummer that you came up with it, but it's a good idea.
We might have to do it ourselves. SeatGeek, you better do it because we'll do it
SeatGeek
ourselves.
should be offering.
SeatGeek
I bet
cards.
if SeatGeek is paying attention and when they do a SeatGeek, if we do one day gift card day, they'll blow out a gift cards. So get on that SeatGeek, or else I guess we will. Tiger's back. All right, we're watching it. I hate Tiger.
I hate Riggs.
You don't like Tiger because they like Tiger. I don't like Tiger because I don't like Tiger. And I haven't liked Tiger since I don't
particularly like him either. But
I don't like fraudulent humans.
Yeah.
And I obviously have no problem with any of like all the girls and all that. He's just such a smug asshole.
Yeah,
and he always was when he's living this deviant lifestyle.
It's
like
a
he's
function
better
of he
than
didn't, he never was a normal person.
Yeah, he's the worst.
But I don't mind the
true.
girls and shit.
He's the worst.
Nope, he's awesome.
Like being not tipping.
He's a smug asshole.
Being a weird.
Look, I don't love that stuff, but nobody's
Navy
perfect.
SEAL
I mean,
thing
bottom
is
line,
just
He's
like-
a smug asshole.
He grew up. He's been like the biggest star on the planet since he's like in athletics since he was like 15. He hasn't had a normal life.
Yep.
He's obviously got some weird stuff about him, but the bottom line is
I don't care about the weird stuff.
Bottom line is he's the only guy in sports that when he's on, like 99% of people are on the same team. They're all rooting for him to do well. So it's exciting. Everybody's jacked up about it. It makes an entire sport that much better.
He makes it more interesting because I'll watch just to root against them. But that's a problem with golf in general, that everyone roots like. I never understand that. I've said that when I go, everyone's clapping for everybody, then you're rooting for nobody.
Well, no, you've been right on that to a certain extent, but no one's driven it like he does to the
he's
point
the most
where
popular. I don't disagree.
Right. So
with
if it's like Spieth against Hideki Matsuyama down the stretch, and you're actively rooting against Matsuyama, that's totally fine. And everybody agrees with that. And golf being like you should never root against somebody is complete dog shit. Completely agree with that. But Tiger's just different. I mean, he's magnetic. You got to watch him. If you're into golf whatsoever, you got to be
idiot buddy. Sitting here like morons and watch the same thing happen over and over.
I don't want to get into it
again,
but I talked about the fusion. He's all fused up. He looks healthy as fuck. He's smoking the ball. He
looks like he's back on a cycle, is what he looks like. He's fucking. I know this about human evolution. You don't get bigger and more jacked and stronger the older you get, unless you're doing a little.
Why would you not if you're Tiger? Just get roided up. Like you've already had your fall from grace. How much worse can it get?
I don't know anything about his steroid habits. I don't even care. Bottom line is, as long as the back is good, as long as the back is healthy,
wait a minute.
Then he's good.
If you found out that Tiger was doing steroids, what then? What would be your reaction?
I just wouldn't care.
In golf?
Why would I care?
But you care about like someone giving you a putt, like and saying that's good, and then taking it. Like you are very into the prestige, honor, integrity of golf. I feel like of all sports,
that's like etiquette. That's like etiquette amongst
that's
competitors on the course.
No, golf is all about honor.
I don't think he's doing them now. I think like if he did
but you
them,
said you wouldn't care.
I'm saying if it came out that he's like still doing them now, yeah, I'd be rattled mostly because it would be fucking up his body.
Okay, so you've done a 180. You've done a 180 in the last 5 seconds.
That's not true.
If we
I'm saying
reround
if it came out,
he said he did not care, and now he cares.
I don't think
that's a fact.
No one thinks he's doing them now. I don't think he's doing them now. I think he might have done them 10 years ago. In which case,
I think he's
wouldn't
doing
care.
them.
I think he should be doing them now.
I don't think he's doing them.
But did you hear how quickly
he actually makes a comeback?
He knows like that everyone's hounding. They test all the time on the tour now, so I don't think.
I think Tiger's big enough where he's just like, you don't test me, and then like, okay, Tiger.
No, I don't think so.
It's
okay, Mr. Tiger.
Yeah, I think that they would love him to be back in the mix. So it'd be like
you're just basing something off of literally nothing. You just made that up in your brain right now.
You
just came up with this theory based off of legitimately.
It's a conspiracy theory, but
I will fully admit I don't have factual evidence to back up that theory, but I think that theory is very plausible.
Look, I don't think at all he's doing steroids now. I think he may have been 10 years ago, in which case, if that came out, I wouldn't care. He already
I
fucked
don't
up a
know
lot
how
of
you
stuff
don't
10
care
years
as a
ago.
golf guy. Golf, I feel like that's honor, integrity, truthfulness of all sport. I don't care about steroids.
Yeah, but you guys don't like that. You're
Right.
always against all that bullshit, right?
But I just don't like.
Oh,
yeah, I
the
don't think
honor?
it's
No, they're
ideal,
not.
but I don't.
No.
It wouldn't be
I
like.
thought you guys were all
This
like,
guy's already had such
this
a.
guy will
this
pull a
guy's already had
shotgun
such
out
a
and
fall
kill you
from
if you
grace.
step across his line.
This guy's already had such a fall from grace. You're gonna go back and be like, oh my god, he did steroids,
No, but
unbelievable.
No, I'm
like,
talking
no,
about
come
current.
on.
I don't care. I don't care about stories.
I'm just saying golf like purists, which I kind of consider you one.
I'm not a golf purist.
Yeah,
I think
no
the game should evolve. Look, I don't think it's ideal if he's doing steroids or if he did steroids. I think that would be. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit
I
here and
guess
be
here's
like,
the
wow,
point, though.
my image of Tiger, my thought of Tiger, my kind of like me idolizing Tiger is diminished because he was doing steroids. I just would be like, like whatever.
Here's the point. This whole conversation is the point. Like, we're never talking about anybody else if it's not Tiger.
No.
So,
Yeah,
Put 'em right now.
sometimes.
very rarely.
DJ, and
DJ
shit.
for the wrong reasons. Spieth, like, whatever.
I do have a question though. What is the deal with him? Like you guys tried to pull, you and Trent tried to pull a fast one on old Davey today. When it's like, how's Tiger doing? And you're like, he's top 20, and there's 18 people in the tournament. They tried to pull a fast one on old Davey, and they did. They got away with it because I was like, I walked. I'm like, oh, he's playing well. And Coley's like, did you know there's 18 people in this tournament?
Yeah, we
I don't
do
even
this.
have
We
one
do
in the
this
tournament.
every year with this
Is there
tournament.
any
Look,
other real ones?
It's spring. It's fucking spring training. It's preseason.
So
and
are there other legit
if
names
Tom
in it?
Brady had come back from
Yeah.
a season-ending injury, you would be jacked up that he looks healthy and good in preseason, throwing passes, even playing
You
like the
wouldn't
first
get-
half.
you-
You'd be pumped. That's what Tiger's doing right now.
Yeah,
he looks
but
good, he looks
you
healthy,
threw out
back.
he's on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I'm pumping it up a little bit. What's wrong with that? I'm excited.
A little framework, that's all, you know.
Okay, 8 of the top 10 guys in the world are playing, and he's competing against them. That's good fucking sign this early. He just came back this first
Well, he's
tournament.
in the
Yeah,
tournament.
like
Isn't it his tournament?
It's his tournament.
Oh, my God.
So
You guys
So
do
he's
this
like
every
playing in his
fucking
backyard.
year.
It's
How do you
like-
not know what the tournament
Yeah,
is at
no,
this
wait,
point?
how
they're
do I
playing
not know what
golf
the
in
tournament is?
fucking
'Cause nobody
December.
fucking
It's not
cares.
the Masters.
So
but this is a stepping
I'm just
stone, Dave.
saying. I'm just saying when there's 18 people in total, and he's like, well, he's competing against the top 10 guys in the world. He's in there. He's out there. Well, it's his tournament. So like, if it was my tournament, I could be out there in the top 20 versus the 10 best guys in the world because there's only 20 in there. That's all my
It's
point.
preseason. He's coming back from his 4th back surgery, the fusion, which is great. It's much different than the other ones. He looks healthy. He looks
Fusion.
good. He's swinging nicely.
Riggs loves the
it's good
fusion.
stuff. It's great stuff.
All right.
Good for golf. Hashtag.
We had this video out. Oh, yeah, good for golf. This is not good for hockey. Bruins
It's not
game.
good for anybody.
So I heard rumblings about this fight. Someone was telling there's a girl standing up and a Bruins fan just looks like a real masshole, just fucking punches her in the face.
Yo, credit to her, though. She just ate that shit. Like any other girl in the world is knocked out. She's a
Couldn't believe
she's
she
a
came back into the frame
hardcore
after
chick.
that. That was
Yeah.
I thought
My
she was going straight to the
issue.
hospital.
Well, Boston girls are tough. My
Yeah,
issue.
she's the asshole. I say that with respect.
My issue is only one guy tries
Fought
to
back.
fight
Yeah,
this
that,
guy.
that guy should have been murdered on the spot.
How is and other people kind of looking, dude? I don't fight. I'm afraid to fight. I would do my best not to see that punch, so I don't have to fight. But if I see it,
You
you
have
have
to.
to.
Yeah,
just
you
jump
make
in.
sure you're like the 3rd guy in. So you're like,
Yeah,
oh, I got like the
but
body
you,
shots.
Dude, honestly, even if I was like alone, I think you gotta
gotta
do
do
something. Even if you get your own ass
Yeah.
beat, like you can't just watch that happen.
That's like if somebody runs your goalie in hockey and you're standing right there and you're like the skill guy, not the fighter. It's like, well, I gotta
it's
fight
gotta
this guy.
happen.
I have
Yeah.
to fight this guy.
Yeah.
There's
So
nothing I can do.
that-
It's like that times a billion because it's
That-
a girl
what do
getting
you think-
smoked in the face.
what do you
by
think-
a
That was a
grown-ass
big
man.
motherfucker.
What do you
Yeah, it
think
wasn't
the-
just like a.
No, he was scary looking.
Not
dude.
that it matters, but he
was.
was a big
He was
guy.
standing there slinging at people above him, like
Yeah.
a row above. That's
What
tough.
what do you think the punishment should be for that guy?
Probably kill that guy.
Okay, that's one take.
I mean, what other-
Murder.
What redeeming
what about
qualities
this?
does that guy bring to
The
the
death
world?
penalty.
Yeah,
You say death
capital
penalty.
punishment, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't go less than death penalty. Otherwise, I'm like pro hitting women. So
True.
yeah,
No,
I
I-
kind of painted you in the corner on that one.
Like, what
I'd
the
say
fuck am I supposed to say?
20 years in prison.
Yeah, I
think that's
agree with that.
I think that's
I mean,
actually.
especially because that
is
wasn't like a
reasonable.
light. That was like he clocked it.
Yeah,
You can't.
20 years in prison.
Yeah, I agree. 20 to
so
life.
You death,
20
me
to
20
death.
years in prison. I'm
I
light
would.
on.
I stand by my death. That guy brings nothing to the table for this entire planet.
Dollar Shave Club. DollarShaveClub.com/Barstool. For a limited time, Dollar Shave Club is giving away their shit shower, and shave. That's really the name of it. Good for
Three
them.
S's, yeah.
Shit, shower, shave.
The three most
Good for
important
them.
thing a guy can do.
Good for them. That's
Right
how
on the
we-
copy there.
Yeah.
Shit, shave, shower.
Like they're not afraid to say the word shit.
Yes, and now it's
Edgy.
like it's
Which is
edgy,
shaving.
but,
Edgy.
but it's edgy, but not even because there was like a shit shave shower. So for $5, you can get it. Includes executive razor, 3 trial size versions of their most popular products to help you stay fresh and clean. The shit shave shower kit. You'll get shave butter, body wash, and 1 wipe. Charlie butt wipes. They're just going everywhere. Charlie butt wipes.
We're
so
saying the word shit. We got butt wipes.
You
We're just
owe it to
throwing
Dollar
caution to the
Shave
wind.
Club $5.
I gotta
Get
say,
it.
you guys kind of missed my edgy pun there. Edgy razor.
Yeah, I did. I missed it.
Yeah, so I just wanted to.
No, I heard it. It was just bad. I didn't want to react to it.
Well, Dave missed it.
I tend to, when I do that, say no pun intended, but intended.
You
Yeah,
do
well, I
tend
had
do
to
that.
kind of like come back
Very
to it because you
often.
missed
Yeah.
it, but whatever.
You've
Well-
been giving yourself credit a lot recently these days. Even more so than usual.
Like what? Give me one example.
Like every day for the past week on the radio. I wrote this tweet that I didn't get credit for, but credit to me. And you'll physically go like this, and then turn to Frankie.
Look at him laughing at himself.
I know that.
It was true. I did today because I
And
thought I
this
wrote
one
it.
wasn't that good.
No,
What
I
was
thought
that-
it was
what
pretty
today's
funny.
tweet?
I wrote it looks like the Pentatonics. The NBC found Matt Lauer's replacement is the Pentatonics.
That was
then he-
rehash worthy on the fucking radio. The
I thought it was
the
a very
Pentatonics
clever
are Matt
tweet.
Lauer's
Look,
replacement.
I thought it was a very clever tweet.
Edgy on the razor ad is way above that.
Yeah.
Well, that's
dog
not
shit.
funny. That was a pun. Mine
Which is
wasn't a
fun.
pun.
Yours
Mine
was just
funny.
a dumb joke that doesn't. That's not even a joke. It's
Some
just a
people
stupid statement.
thoroughly enjoyed it on Twitter.
Probably not.
Your little minions, shocking.
Yeah, my little minions. Riggs, you should strive to have minions.
It's not wrong there.
That's true.
Having minions is like you've made it. you know?
The British have invented a Fitbit condom. Riggs, before we start that, like, what's a Fitbit condom? Take a wild guess, Riggs. Fucking measures how you're fucking. Measures your thrust,
No.
measure it.
Yes,
what?
that's all true. But he said, "What's the Fitbit condom?" And you said, "It's a Fitbit condom." That
Yes.
was your response.
Right.
I
Now,
think
I understand that he probably should have thought it through, but you thinking that's an acceptable explanation, you're a fucking asshole.
It wasn't. I was like.
I wasn't even being an asshole. It's like it's the fit. It measures
but
how
you-
you fuck.
That's
So
what you should have said.
You responded like I couldn't even figure out what realm we were in, and my point was like trying to prepare for the rundown. I was like, "What is this? Do I need to know anything about it?" And your response was, "It's a Fitbit condom," is what you said, like just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should like. You
What do
should
you?
give a
What
little
more do
bit-
you want to know? I just told you.
Well, like
You
what
should-
you said, like
And I always set the table for
So-
you guys to eat on this rundown.
you're the worst host ever. Set the table, let's do it.
Yeah. What do you think of the Fitbit condom? It measures how you fuck, Riggs.
Look, I think it's something that you got to keep to yourself, and then you use the data afterwards. You either throw it out if it's bad, or you keep it if it's good. But you can't go in being like, "Hey, I got this Fitbit condom. Let's see how we do," because then your data is going to be like 2 pumps. I'm
See,
toast.
I went all the way around on this one. My first thought was like, no fucking way do I want to know the numbers, right? Like,
Right.
I don't want to, I already know I stink at sex. I don't need like it quantified. But then I thought, I already know I stink at sex. What if, maybe I don't. What if the
What
Fit-
does it measure you versus the average or something?
Probably. I don't know what the numbers may be, but what if you look at your Fitbit condom report and it's like you're in the 95th percentile?
Yeah,
And then
there's
you
no
just
way that's happening.
No, but maybe.
No.
So here's the thing. Okay, I know I suck at sex, right?
Right.
Now I have something that confirms it. Whatever.
Right.
I know I suck at sex, and there's this 0.01% chance that maybe all of a sudden I don't. And I find out that I'm actually, or maybe not 95th percentile, but what if it just comes back 50th and I can walk
No.
around going, you know what? I can just fuck normal.
I would, yeah, but the odds, like, I'd much more rather, I think there's a better chance of just being blissfully unaware and
Ignorance
tricking
is bliss.
yourself that,
Ignorance is bliss.
yeah, I could be in like the 40th percentile, but if you start putting facts on it, and the other part is, it's like, it's not like you can do anything about it. Like, chick, it's not like, hey, it's like, oh, you selfish? I'm not selfish.
I'm trying my hardest.
Yeah, it's not
Trying
like I
my
want to
best.
suck. And it's not like being told by Fitbit, like, you didn't last very long. Oh, well, I'll last longer next time. Like, that's not how that works.
Right.
It's nice that right now we keep it vague. It's all
Yeah,
like
that's
vague
what-
terms,
yeah,
and you can
right.
kind of live in that area. But
It's like minutes is really the only. How long were you? But you're talking how many? I don't know. That's also good.
Minutes is like,
that's
throw
too
a Fitbit on.
right. We don't want minutes.
Yeah.
We want like, wow, you were like really going hard there for a little bit or something. That's like kind of a vague, like, yeah, I was going hard. Yeah, fuck yeah.
What do you think it is? Like strokes?
I don't know. Let's go to T-Pain. And T-Pain's
How many
lyrics.
strokes you think you last?
Stroke? You mean talking like thrusts?
Yeah.
I want to go to T-Pain lyrics because this is getting
You
too
could tell me
graphic.
like 50 strokes or
Or like 15?
or like
50 strokes.
you could
Come
tell
on.
me. You could tell me 50. You could tell me 500. I don't know.
T-Pain lyrics. 500. What? Like fucking
That was
Lex
impossible,
Steele
right?
over
Who are
here?
you? What are you talking
yeah.
500?
Yeah, I definitely can. I'm just saying. How many strokes do you think you do?
You couldn't even stay
a
upright
lot.
with 500 strokes.
Not a
Yeah,
lot.
no
Not
way.
that I'd like publicly like to share.
Could you do 100?
No.
Did you do 20? I don't know. It's a weird number that nobody really knows.
20 is way closer than 500. 20
yeah,
than
you
100.
think? T-Pain lyrics.
75.
T-Pain lyrics.
Shooting for 75.
Keep your hands. What is it? All I do is win, 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 and then you keep your hands.
Tiger
in the air.
birdie. And you were just celebrating. That's great.
So would he move up to like 16th?
He's right fucking there. He's in 5th. 5th out of 18. That's nice.
The T-Pain lyrics of all I do is win, and you keep your hands.
And they stay there.
And they stay there,
and
but
they
it's
say,
not.
yeah. Well, here's what happened though.
This is like our debate on Shorty burning on the dance floor.
Right,
Firebird,
except that
Sean Kingston.
yours is wrong.
Mine's
Completely, 100%. He thinks that Sean Kingston was saying surely, not shorty.
No, I think he says, Shorty, I can take you there. And then the second one, he says, surely I can take you there.
That's wrong, but that's kind of what's going on here, is that the first part is, and they stay there, and the second part is, and they say yeah.
Right,
So
but
it's a
everyone
little bit
says,
of both.
I
thought that
it's exactly what I say.
Yes.
It's exactly what I say the Sean
for
Kingston,
Sean Kingston
song is.
When he first tweeted it, I thought he was saying at no point do they say and they stay there.
No, and they
that
stay
would have blown
there.
my fucking mind.
And they stay there, and they all say yeah.
I didn't think that he said that.
It's like
but
Sean Kingston. If you want to go to the tropics, drink pina coladas. Shorty, I can take you there. Or I can take you to the slums where killers get hung. Surely I can take you there.
it's definitely not. Just for the record, like it's
1,000%. You go Shorty to Shirley.
I don't, like, there's nothing in the world I want to know less than what the actual lyric is, right? Like, don't you
Well,
just
that's a
fucking
buzzkill.
sing?
Let's just move on to the next one then. I don't even know what he put on the thing.
There's
Say, like-
nothing less. This topic is so uninteresting. I
Way-
don't want
way
to
to
talk
be a
about
team
it
player,
on our
Riggs.
talk show.
Don't
It's a
you
way to
just
be a
sing?
team player.
I know what you mean. That is just like
let's
who
go-
cares
you
what the
just
lyric
sing
is.
Let's go to
whatever you hear
halftime
the
show.
first
Let's go to the halftime shows. Yesterday, North Carolina.
That was not my point.
You know what? I don't want to
Boy,
talk about the halftime show either. The
we
show's
had,
done.
we had a dog, a little chihuahua on
Point was very
basketballs
simple in that
versus
you
the
just
Tulane
sing
guy.
whatever you
No,
wanna
we won't
sing.
talk about Riggs. Versus the Tulane guy, the Tulane band. It was a Pelicans game. Halftime, just rapping his face off, like his face off.
Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him. Inside and outside, blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette.
Better halftime for you, the dog on the ball, or Tulane band going ham?
I think this is a no-brainer. I thought when I saw the email, I was like, there's no way that the dog halftime show is going to lose. And the dog halftime show gets smashed by this guy. I mean, a cute dog doing a cool trick is awesome. This guy, he put on a performance of a lifetime
It was
in a
pretty good.
situation that, like, I've never even seen that at a halftime show. Like, that was wild.
And he was a horrific singer, like rapper.
The whole thing.
His
Well, I
voice
think
was
that's
just-
why we're talking about it.
Right, and it just made it like he thought he was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And his
He had,
whole
like, the
get-up,
headband on
he
and-
looked like he was like a kamikaze pilot from like World War II with
Racist,
his.
I think. That's racist.
That's where they like rock those bandanas. That's like not
I'm
pretty
going
known.
You're going to allow that?
to allow that.
That's
I
bullshit.
thought you would love that. How do you not like
Well,
that?
now
well,
we're treading
dude,
because you think he'd
I
like
the
it
reference.
because it,
I just like to
now
not
I don't
be the
know.
racist one.
You
See, if
think-
I like it, that means it's
right
racist.
now that you're like, oh, I thought you'd like my racist joke
That's
to
true,
Kevin.
kind of- I
That's
should've
Fuck
shut
yourself.
up.
yeah.
I'm just saying, any other
That's
time there's
fine.
a Japanese guy doing something, you're like, reminds me of a kamikaze pilot. That's pretty racist.
Was that guy even Japanese who was singing?
I was alluding more
Yeah,
to
a little
the.
something.
But once
To
you're like,
the
hey,
headband.
Kevin, you like that one?
I was
It's
just.
like-
Yep.
I should have said that. That was a bad look. I point to the racist guy. You love that, wouldn't you?
bad.
But so we're all in agreement.
Yeah, Tulane. That is like that had. If you told, I would have guessed that was a Stanford band like 1,000 times without knowing it's Tulane. Like that's a very Stanford band. Tulane band, good for
doing
them.
that,
Although New Orleans,
I had to ask Coley. I said,
little
was
chic.
that? Can people hear that? I mean, it's like blowing my mind that was even going on.
Adriana Lima's new boyfriend, Chicks in the Office, talked about that. He's a weirdo. He's some
stinks.
Hungarian author. I think this is more just. I think Adriana Lima is on the back nine. That's all there is to it.
It hurts my heart. It cuts me to the core. Adriana Lima in her prime is
That's somebody who held on to Bitcoin too long.
Yep, she didn't get out. Kate Beckinsale is my number one, but Lima in her prime, I think, is untouchable or can go toe-to-toe with anyone. And so it pains me to see, even like Edelman's a hot guy.
He's real hot.
You know, like I'm not going to say that's bad, but it's like you went the football player route, and then you fucked Matt Harvey, and now you're fucking this weirdo. And by now you should have just latched on to some billionaire and just be
And she
out of the
was
public
married
eye.
to that basketball player and had a kid,
Even
right?
he stayed. Which one was
Dario
it? Marco Jarko. Fuck.
Dvorakovic?
Marco Yarick?
Yeah, yeah.
And she was a virgin until him. Like
I
that's
never believe that. She
no,
wasn't a virgin.
that's the story at least. It's just like
Yeah.
for the girl who's arguably the hottest girl of all time in my eyes, she's got some duds.
How old is she now?
That's what's funny. She's probably like 35.
Yeah,
but she's like,
that's
"You're
like
done."
Miranda Kerr. She latched onto the Snapchat guy, Spiegel.
Which is smart.
Right,
It's better
that's
than
what
the
I'm
Turkish author, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm saying she cashed
absolutely.
in her Bitcoin.
It's kind of like
You
that.
gotta know.
You ever seen like She's Out of My League, where the chick's like, I've been dating like these fucking stud athletes. I'm gonna go to the safe choice, like the TSA agent. It's kind of that move, except she went to the fucking Turkish author, which I think is like too low. That's
Way
like
too
too
low.
safe. That
and
guy
like,
was.
you can find a Turkish author or an artsy guy who doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's not good.
Adriana Lima.
That's the rundown. Quick shout out, Robbie Fox. Big day
Bob.
for him. He's got his
Huge
new lightsaber tattoo, and Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, grabbed it like a lightsaber, tweeted out.
Tags him
Instagrammed it
on the
out.
Instagram.
Everyone loves it. Smitty was talking about cum in the comments section.
That kinda
which
ruined
was
it.
a little
That
bit
kinda ruined
the
it,
whole
but-
moment.
I mean,
very Smitty way.
everyone really had like really genuinely felt good for Robbie, and then Smitty was talking about cum on the floor.
Yeah,
It's just a
very blockhead.
I will say that Robbie came over and like stood right in front of us, was showing all the activity while we were watching Tiger. And Trent was like, "Get out of the way, Robbie. We're watching like real shit here. Like this is fucking Tiger."
Really? That was
whoa,
neat.
whoa, 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 wait.
Yeah.
You guys thought that Tiger playing in this bullshit tournament was more important than Luke Skywalker grabbing Robbie and Instagramming about him?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you that's dead wrong.
No, that's
Like
we
the
were
most
like,
important fucking
No, we were
actor
like-
of one of the biggest franchises ever interacting directly with our guys, and you think we give a fuck about Tiger practicing?
he's not practicing. He's in
Well,
fifth
no,
place.
you
About to
said
win.
It's
this
December
is
golf,
preseason.
it's not the
That is
Masters.
a Riggs quote.
We're going 180s all over
Yeah,
the place.
you said this
No.
is preseason.
This
flip-flop
I said it's-
bozo
it's-
today.
It's
Preseason is practice,
I said it's.
I can't wait for the gift.
No, preseason is a game. I mean, that's considered a game.
but not. It doesn't count.
This does not mean a goddamn thing. That meant the world to Bob.
But it means a lot in reality. Whereas our point was like, this is, like.
What do you
get
mean
your
it means
shit
a
outta
lot
here.
of reality?
Let me tell
What
you
does that
something.
mean?
Let me tell you something. Luke Skywalker
Look, we're
is more
pumped the Tiger's
realistic than
back,
this
okay?
fucking
We're
guy
fucking
being
jacked
a
up.
fucking
We don't need lightsabers
actual-
in our face when we're trying to watch Tiger.
I actually
All right,
have
fair.
no problem with that.
Take your lightsaber shit elsewhere. All right.
Right. We're just tomorrow. We'll talk about your fucking lightsaber.
I
We
can't
got
believe
Tiger
Trent
right
was the one who was like, "Get the fuck out of
That's
here."
this
how
a-
serious it was.
Is this a one-day
Something
tournament?
happened?
He just set himself up for a birdie.
Wow, that's
Who
that's
cares? It's
incredible.
not a
Oh my
real
God.
fucking Tournament.
Tiger's
you-
gonna get a
look,
birdie
you
in
could
December.
be watching him on the practice range. Be like,
But,
oh,
okay.
you shipped it like. But it is not. We've clarified it is not a real tournament.
It's preseason unless he wins, then we're like big tournament, right?
Well,
Big fucking
oh, you know what this is?
Masters.
You know what this
It's
exactly
fucking
is?
Masters,
This
right.
is when John Daly won the fucking JV tournament.
That
at one
was-
time.
oh, no, no.
You guys, give him the mic.
No, it was when.
Trent literally popped champagne and fucking dumped it on himself, and it was his senior
Do you remember
tour.
when Renner won a tournament? We thought he was on tour. It's like that did nothing. I was looking for
That
news.
was-
I
look,
was
golf, we find
scavenging
things
the
to get
internet
excited
for
about in
people's
golf.
golf
Yeah,
for like
things
a
to
week.
get excited.
Your guys' sport stinks so bad, you have to latch on to fake fucking tournaments and senior tournaments and JV
I mean, John
practice
Daly has
squads
been
and
a legend
scrimmages.
for so long. For him to win anything is a big deal. Like Tiger's kind of in the same zone. If he wins anything, we're going to be excited about it.
But that's like
Boy.
he could play us.
Yeah. Like if you...
No, that would be different. He would,
That would be different.
Oh, that's different.
He's
Okay.
playing 8 of the top 10 players on planet Earth. If he plays well against
Oh, so
them,
now we're back
and
to
now
it
he's
being a
got
big
another
tournament.
fucking
Yeah,
now
3 or
it's like the
4 or
Masters
5
again.
months
Yeah.
prepared to the Masters.
So this is like the Masters.
We're jacked up.
Are we getting him a green jacket for this today?
This is, you guys,
Maybe.
I know you comprehend this. You're just being a dickhead.
I
Look
comprehend.
at that fucking
You're an asshole.
shitty. That's
You know, yeah.
I can
No,
comprehend
you
that
get
both
it.
you two
No,
are assholes.
you get it. The guy whose back's been
And I
all
like
fucked
both
up
you
for
two,
5
but
years,
you're assholes.
looking good and healthy against
Since
the
when
best
do you
players
care
in
so
the
much
world?
about
Awesome.
Star Wars? That's fake.
I
too.
don't. I there's not one thing in my life that I
Sorry,
like.
Bob.
Why do you have your shirt on backwards?
Because I was sitting this way, trying to
It's promo.
trying
It's
to move
gotcha.
some.
There's
merch.
not
All right.
one thing in my
I
life
like
that I
that
like as
answer.
much as Bob likes Star Wars, and I'm
I'll
happy
fuck
for
with
him.
that answer.
You guys, it's the same thing for a bum, and I like seeing
A
you
bum?
two. Yeah, he's
What?
a bum. I mean, he's a bum now.
You got to give me at least respect. I've hated Tiger now for like a decade.
I like
Yeah,
to see you two
hated
suffer.
Tiger. You're hating it, right?
Right.
Yeah,
He
you're
hates
doing
you.
your miserable fucking Kevin thing. That's what I said. Dave was right earlier when you were walking around the bathroom like, his bag's fucked up. It's great. You're just a hater.
Yeah.
I
Very
like
on
him.
brand.
I like
Kidding.
him playing in suffering because I like watching him fail.
So you want like if he birdies
He's
the
like
72nd hole to
he-
win the Masters and he's fist bumping,
Mad,
you're rattled.
mad.
That's like LeBron winning a championship.
Mad.
Not the
I
same
root
level,
against.
but-
I'm not one of these people. I root against him.
And
I
I'm
like
rooting
having
against
him
you
in
guys.
it.
I'll be mad that you
because
guys are happy.
I like having him
They're
in
on the
it.
list, right? They're both on the
They're
list.
both on the
I like
Dave's on, we
having
can
him
put
in
on
it.
there.
Like Notre Dame is more interesting when they're, and then I like watching him blow up.
I can't wait till he fucking wins. It's
yeah.
gonna be great.
They-
Well, I mean,
I
that's
mean,
the thing
he's
about
gonna-
golf. He has 9,000 chances.
Yo, he's
It's going to be so good when he wins.
And he's
Coley
wins.
knows.
Apparently, the playing fields keep getting
Wins
smaller.
what,
So it's going to be
Amazing?
two people. Oh, he beat his brother.
He's gonna break
Anything-
Jack's record. He's gonna win 5 more.